Cooking continues to be the leading cause of home fires and injuries, causing nearly 10,000 fires every year. Joining us to share tips on how to keep you and your family safe is firefighter LAURIE ROCCO. LAURIE, it's great to have you here during Fire Prevention Week. We just saw them cooking in the kitchen, so let us know, what is the purpose of this week? Obviously, every day should be Fire Prevention Day.
Yes, it should be, but this is a great week because we really get to get the word out to the public about fire safety.
And there's a specific theme this year. What is the theme?
Preventing kitchen fires. We have two main topics: stand by your pan and put a lid on it.
And it seems simple, like a no-brainer, you know, stand by your pan. But I even find myself, when I'm cooking, I'm trying to get other things done, do laundry. So you turn the burner on, you put the pan on the stove, and you walk away. It's not a good idea.
No, you should never. If you're boiling things, broiling things, or frying, you should never leave the burner on. If you have to walk away, you need to shut the stove off.
Okay.
And when you're baking or roasting, you should always take a timer with you. Take a pot holder with you. Take a spoon with you, just to remind you that you have the oven on. But you should never leave anything on if you're not home.
So you don't take those things with you to use, you take them with you as a reminder. Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Something's in the oven.
Exactly.
So, because sometimes you can forget. And then the last thing you want is for the reminder to be your smoke detector.
Yes.
Right, so that's the thing. You want to make sure you bring something along with you. And you want to get into the habit, you say, of keeping that lid right by your pan.
Right. If you do, actually, you know, standing by your pan so that nothing happens, putting a lid on it is if you do have a stovetop fire. Putting a lid on it, having the lid there in case, that reduces your chance of grabbing the pan, bringing it to the sink, because you don't want to do that. You could spread the fire onto you or onto the countertop, and you don't want to bring it to the sink because your first reaction is going to be put water on it.
Of course, that's what you think. That's what you think, but that's not right.
No, water is the worst thing you can do. It's just going to make the fire grow. A fire doubles in size every 60 seconds.
So that you don't, that's everyone's first instinct, water.
Right.
Don't do it, just put the lid on it and take it off the heat.
Yes, putting the lid on it takes away the oxygen, and then you shut the burner off, which takes away the heat. Those are two components of the fire triangle, so the fire should go out.
All right, LAURIE, if it doesn't,
what
do you do?
Grab your phone, get out as quickly as you can, and dial 911. It's important that we get there as quickly as possible, so it's important that you get out safely and call 911.
Okay, don't try to do anything else. Don't try to be a hero, as they say. Let you be the heroes and come in and take care of everything.
We have the gear, we have the training. Most people get hurt by trying to fight the fire.
All right, now, if something does happen, if there's a fire in the middle of the night for whatever reason, you want to always make sure that you and your family have an escape plan.
Yes, home escape plans are very important. Not just having a home escape plan, but practicing your home escape plan. Have a fire drill. Make sure that everybody in the family knows what they need to do if there was a fire. Also, practice it at night if you have children, when they're sleeping. Sometimes they sleep soundly, so they may not hear it. So then you need to know that, so you know what to do, that you might have to go in and get them out.
And you were saying to me earlier, want to have a meeting place outside.
Yes.
And how far away should that meeting place be, would you say, from the home?
Well, I mean, you could have it at the end of the driveway.
Okay.
It could be a tree in front of the yard, but you need to have one meeting place where everybody knows to go to, because once the fire department shows up, then we know everybody's out safely. And never go back in for any reason. If we need to get somebody out, we will do that. Don't go back in ever. You go to your meeting place and you wait there for us to get there.
Right, absolutely. Now, something else to make note of, everyone knows what this is, but don't forget to change the batteries and check them twice a year.
Yes, you should actually check your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors once a month to make sure they're working. And right now it's coming up to changing the clocks. We tend to say change your clocks, change your batteries. So, you know, in the spring when you change your clocks, change your batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, and in the fall, same thing. So when you're going to buy Halloween candy, grab some batteries for the smoke detectors.
Right, simple as that.
Yep.
And being that it is Fire Prevention Week, what are fire departments doing?
A lot of fire departments are having open houses, so the public can come in, meet their local firefighters, ask questions that they may have. And I know Ware is having a side-by-side burn so that people can see what sprinklers are doing for
making a difference.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you can really learn a lot during this week, and you're doing a lot. You're going into schools, you're educating students,
Yep.
and that is going to make a big difference.
The student awareness of fire education program, the SAFE program, is great because it gets us into the schools to teach the children, and it's really great when you have parents walk up to you going, my children made me check the smoke detectors last night because you were there telling them we need to check them.
So not only are you making a difference in schools and in these in families' lives, but every day you're our heroes. So thank you for what you do.
Thank
Laurie.
you.
Thank you so much.